To hand out technicals, and all three have officiated in the NBA Finals. Here we go. Houston controls the opening tip, and away we... And matching up in a Game 7. Those two matched up in an NBA Finals a few years ago. When Udoka was with the Celtics as Draymond Green opens up in their wins of locking out Stephen Curry as best they can.
Well, especially late in games, they've been able to wear on him a little. As Draymond, most three-point attempts in Game 6, but their worst shooting night of the series.
Here's Fred VanVleet, scores the first bucket. He was undrafted, been a difference maker. He and Dylan Brooks and Steven Adams, those veterans that have bolstered up this very young, very athletic Rockets roster as Brandon Pajemski in San Francisco, games 3 and 4. Rockets won Game 2 here and facing elimination down 3-1 as Brooks knocks down a jump. Young Rockets team winning games 5 and 6 as Buddy Hield slashes to the Alperen Şengün. Wide open spaces in there. Green stands tough, but Şengün, the way they want to operate against the Warriors in the last two games. And it came at just the right time as they were staring at elimination twice, both in a Game 7 scenario. Draymond Green knocks down another three, his second.
Wow, in the series, 26%, he makes his first two.
No look. And then Thompson got himself some space to go, and he is already imploring Kevin Scott to start calling fouls on the swipe down of his hand, that injured thumb. VanVleet, silky smooth jumper. Jimmy Butler goes to work, gets in the paint. Extra pass to Pajemski now. Late clock for the Warriors. Got to get one up. Down to 2, and Butler hits. Wow.
Ended up being the difference at the end.
Did you have Pat Spencer as your lone ejection in this series?
Well, I think
Gundy
Pat has been the biggest problem in the series. Everybody else has been good. And so Thompson rebounds the Fred VanVleet air ball. And now we are going to see the Houston zone that Golden State really struggled with in Game 1.
Warriors got off to a fast start. 2 of their last 9 and a deflection. Tari Eason, his first minutes on the floor, gives it to Thompson. In traffic, scores. Looney knocked it up and through the hoop. Count that basket by Ben Thompson. And Steve Kerr immediately calls a timeout. And 2019, and Golden State won all of those series, 4-0, including 2 title seasons in there. As Curry misses a three-pointer.
That's as good a look as he's going to get. A great screen by Moses Moody against that zone.
That's a block by Looney. Adams runs it down, but steps out of bounds. That'll be Warriors ball.
Not surprised to see Looney early tonight, too, to get a little more size and rebounding in there to counter this Şengün and Steven Adams lineup. And look, it's not just those two guys. Jabari Smith, very long. Tari Eason, Jalen Green. I mean, you look at the length that they have in this zone right here. They're putting Steph Curry's down on the baseline. It's even Steven Adams right now with the body on him. And then Şengün.
Curry's 0 for 3. 2 3-point tries that he missed. And Moses Moody driving on Şengün. A lot of size to deal with. Şengün stands tall. 1 and done for the Warriors. Coached 2 very good defensive teams. The Rockets' 5th defensive rating in the NBA this year. The Warriors were 7th, but they were number 1 once Jimmy Butler arrived.
Exactly. You see Kevon Looney now being very physical with Şengün. And this is what they've done. They've made Şengün play one-on-one. He's had a couple of buckets, but he's 2 for 5.
Moses Moody for 3. Missed it badly. Adams clears the rebound. Buckets hard to come by right now. Both teams shooting sub 40%. Green turns the corner, hangs and finishes. Wow! Jalen Green and 1. Explosive to the basket.
Wow, they need to see more of this. Ime Udoka's talked about him needing to get downhill. That is a great finish. Switching this to the left hand to get away from Jimmy Butler. takes a contact to the head. Is at the line for a possible three-point play.
Rockets have 19 points, 14 in the paint, as Green cannot complete the three-point play. Green lit it up in game 2. Jalen Green, the 38, 9 points at 8 made threes in that game. Buddy Hield for 3, got it. Nice look, nice setup.
Oh. Steph Curry. They're going to blitz every one of his pick and rolls when it's with one of the centers. They'll switch every other pick and roll, but with Adams and Şengün, they're going to blitz him and try to get the ball out of his hands. He's had some success getting around those traps.
That's good travel. Adams.
Series when they won games 3 and 4, but he came in only 1 for 11 in the other games from 3.
Green at the center of the hub here, finds Hield again. Tari Eason, an excellent defender, right with him every step. Green's left open, he'll pull it. Green misses. Looney, offensive rebound. Here is Curry, and that one's in and out. Şengün clears.
Boy, Curry's had some good looks.
He's 0 for 4. 3 of those from beyond the arc. Warriors have made 5 threes already, though. Rockets have only attempted 1 3 and missed it. Eason drives on Curry, met with resistance by Looney. And it's Looney, but he's a beast down on the glass. Last shot of the first quarter, it's in! Buddy Hield delivers.